I got a comment from a viewer, and she's really tired of running into certain people from her past, and they bring up embarrassing moments from like 10 years ago, and they won't let it go. And she doesn't know what to say. Well, first of all, I want to address the people that are stuck in the past because they drive me crazy. It's like they can't move on. I think what happens is they're stuck in a decade where they had a great time. They loved it. And that was the best time in their life. So to when they run into people that share that same time with them, they're like, oh, someone to reminisce with. And we can go back. But the problem is you really can't go back. You have to go forward. Whether it's high school, whether it's college, your first job when you're in your 20s, I don't care. That's gone. And you can reminisce, but not if you're obsessed with it. I mean, I've seen people, they dress like the 80s, they continue to talk about the 80s, and it's just plain strange. It really is. I remember just the other day, I was in line somewhere at the mall, and I saw this woman. She was really literally stuck in the 80s with the mullet, with the big hair, the bell bottoms. I guess it was the early 80s. I mean, and I didn't know her. So I don't know if when you talk to her, all she talked about was the 80s. I don't know. But all I know is it's a problem. And if someone wants to drag you into the past, don't let them. And especially if all they want to talk about are the embarrassing moments from the past. And maybe that's all they can remember, or that's what they get a rise out of you when they talk to you. But whatever, don't get mad because then they'll spur them on. Like, oh, gosh, I got a reaction. I'll do that again. No, instead, just smile and talk about the present. Just, yeah, right. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so what about such and such coming up this weekend? So just force them, force them into the present and don't allow them to go back in time. Don't. And if they go on and on, just nod and smile, gotta run. So the message is clear. If they want to talk to you about the past, they'll have to do it somewhere else, sometime else, but not right now. And pretty soon they're gonna realize and they're gonna get the message. Oh, yeah, she doesn't want to talk about the 80s, so I won't bring it up. And it may take a while because these people really are fixed. They're stuck in the past, and it takes a lot to get them out of it. But if you and other people do that, it might force them to think about another decade. So basically, what I'm saying is it's fine to reminisce, but not if it's an obsession, and don't enable these people.